W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Good evening and welcome to this AAC Sports presentation. Also on the AACS YouTube channel.
AACC?
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Take two.
Off to a flying start here. Okay.
Good evening and welcome to this AACS Sports production. Also on the AACS YouTube channel, I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Callahan. Ryan Dolinger is joining us. Peter Bray on camera. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Emily Eby running our graphics. Tonight it's girls Division I MIAA playoff basketball as the number 14 seed Attleboro Blue Bombardiers are hosting the number 19 seed Malden Catholic. And I did have Malden Catholic's nickname here a second ago. Yep.
What's the spread?
The Malden Catholic Lancers. Seventh year as a, this version of their school. Sixth year as having a girls basketball team. Due to realignment, last year, Kevin, they were Division IV, and they jumped up not to Division III, not to Division II, but Division I.
Yeah, it's crazy, the alignment and how they do things. And when we see a team like Foxborough, and in previous years, teams like Mansfield and the other sports, Foxborough girls go from Division II champions down to Division III because of population and enrollment. However, MIA figures it out. And Malden Catholic, jumping up from Division IV to Division I, they did have a 12-8 year on it, but and they played some tough competition along the way. But Division I for a playoffs. In order to win the state championship, now they have to win 6 Division I games to win the state championship.
Well, again, Mount St. Joseph's Academy is closed, Matignon is closed, and I think Malden Catholic has absorbed students. And there's one other Catholic school that closed. They've absorbed students from there. This should be an exciting game tonight. Attleboro, coached by Bree Bracken in her 3rd year. She was a great player here at Attleboro.
Yeah,
overcoming her 73 knee injuries. Really came together for her in college. Played at Mount Wheelock and
in Bridgewater State. I
no.
believe?
Ah, rats.
Yeah, I used to know this. I'm like you. Yeah, I used to know this information.
Rats. But she played at 2 different schools. Had 64 three-pointers in one season and won 82 in another to set records that still stand at those programs. She has done an outstanding job with this team. And Attleboro had finished 2nd in the Kelly Rex division of the Hockomock League 5 times, including the last 3 seasons consecutively. This year, they finally got over the top, claiming the sole number 1 spot in the Kelly Rex division. Huge finish to the season to bypass Franklin and Taunton and claim the Kelly Rex crown.
Yeah, especially when they had a little stretch there in the middle of the season where they lost to Franklin and Taunton, and they kind of got through that and then went on a big winning streak, up to...
won 10 of 11.
Yeah, 10 of 11. They did lose their last game of the year to a Framingham team where they came in 12-13, and that was a game right down to the wire, which ultimately led Attleboro jumping down a spot to number 14, and Framingham going from 12 to 11 in the overall power rankings.
Malden Catholic, the Lancers, wearing navy blue and gold. Attleboro in their home white uniforms, royal blue numbers, letters, and trim.
Yeah, Malden Catholic averaging, 46.7 points a game on the season, but giving up just 40.1.
Yep.
And Attleboro giving up just 43.2 on the season. However, has scored 52 points on average this year.
Yeah.
So it should be a real good game. I know Attleboro's pretty psyched to be hosting a playoff game. Winner of this game, though, Paul, in all likelihood,
Yep.
will be traveling out to Springfield Central.
Do you mean I've got to explain to Carol that for twice in less than 5 days I have to drive all the way out to Springfield?
Well, hopefully for you Attleboro fans, I'm not sure if we're covering the Malden Catholic game if they play Springfield Central.
Good point.
Here are the starting lineups, Paul.
Malden Catholic is coached by Jay Keane in his 7th year. He's a graduate of St. Mary's in Cambridge, speaking of Catholic schools that no longer exist. Number 11, Catholic Conference All-Star Chloe O'Brien, just a sophomore in the starting lineup. Number 23, Liliana Martinez, also a sophomore. Number 4, Lun Murray, she is a senior, averaging 8 points a game. Number 0, that's Marcella Bonfardecci, also a Catholic Conference All-Star, averaging 9 points a game. And number 22, Captain Mary Turco, a senior forward.
And now for Attleboro,
Sophomore, 6-foot sophomore, Tia Williamson, averaging 8.2 a game. That's Molly Moore greeting the starters, right?
yes, it is.
3-sport athlete. Molly's heading to Springfield to play lacrosse. Avery James, averaging 12.3 points a game, leads the team with 16 double-digit efforts this year.
Yes.
Mary Bosch, whose scoring averages up to 5.3 points. Doesn't sound like a lot, but she has really come on the second half of the year. Riley Camacho, averaging 6 points a game this year, the 5'7" senior captain. And Kayla Goldrick, the point guard, averaging 12.7 points. She's had 15 double-digit games, headed to WPI to play basketball. And we'll take a break and be right back. Oh, we have a live national anthem. Excellent. So we're going to stay right here for that.
So proudly hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
Sorry. That's why I have it taped up here, so that doesn't happen. Hello and welcome to AACS 15 Sports. MIAA Division I girls basketball playoff game. The number 14 seed Attleboro Blue Bombardiers host the number 19 seed Malden Catholic Lancers. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Callahan. Ryan Dolinger is with us, keeping shooting stats and such.
Hey guys!
He'll be joining us
Ryan?
at quarter breaks and at halftime to give us shooting stats. Peter Bray is on camera. Emily Eby running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge.
Should be a great game tonight, Paul. A little bit different from the regular season in the sense we got 3 referees. We saw it once when Ryan and I did the boys' game of Attleboro versus Catholic Memorial. Have not seen it in the girls' game yet.
The referee is Brendan Gill, played at Bridgewater State College. Rich Lopes is the near side umpire, he played for Coyle Cassidy. Mike Dre on the far side of the court played at Oliver Ames. Starting from Malden Catholic, a 0 is Marcella Bonfordecci, a Catholic Conference All-Star. They win the tap. There's Bonfordecci. Down low to number 22, Mary Turco, a senior. She misses. Number 4 is Lun Murray, averaging 8 points a game. Number 11, Chloe O'Brien, also a Catholic Conference All-Star, averaging 10 points a game. Number 23 is Liliana Martinez, a sophomore forward. We'll get to Attleboro's lineup in a minute. Tipped away by Tia Rodriguez-Williamson.
Tia with 2 quick deflections early, Paul. The shot clock down to 28 seconds from Malden Catholic, who's been described as like a Durfee team who we saw earlier this year.
Great inbounds play. Blocked shot for Avery James, though. And the Bombardiers travel right to left. James sets up for the 3. Swish! Assist, Mary Bosch. Not a bad start for James, eh?
Avery James, the best second-half shooter maybe in Massachusetts. It's great to see her get off to a great start on her first shot of the game.
Full court press. The Lancers break it. Shot is just wide by number 23, Martinez. Here comes Avery James. And there's the great Kayla Goldrick. Left side, Bosch sets, shoots, too long. Defensive rebound by Martinez. Mary Bosch for the Bombardiers. Number 1 is a senior captain. Number 5, Kayla Goldrick, a senior captain. Number 23, Riley Camacho, a senior captain. Avery James, the junior, and sophomore Tia Williamson. Shot is missed. Fast break the other way. While Goldrick to Bosch, that shot is swatted away by Mary Turco, a captain.
In the very early going, just over a minute into the game, Paul, looks like Attleboro wants to run.
Yeah.
And as we mentioned, Malden Catholic is more of a Durfee style, maybe a slower pace type of team.
2-3 zone. James to Camacho. 3-pointer in, out. Defensive rebound. Turco. Here comes Chloe O'Brien, just a sophomore, averaging 10 points a game. Catholic Conference All-Star. Malden Catholic comes in at 12-8 on the season. Attleboro 14-7, champions of the Kelly Rex division of the Hockomock League.
For the first time.
Their first league title since they shared the old Colony League title in 2009.
Which is amazing. They've had some great players through the year. Sarah Deo, Emily Houle.
Driving and missing. Oh, how can we forget number 33, Megan Gordon.
Megan Gordon, playing up at Southern New Hampshire.
As is Miss Dio.
Yes.
Fouls on number 4 for the Bombardiers. Avery James, her first, team first. Ryan and I did a game out at Putnam Voc Tech last night, a boys game. And scoreboard wasn't showing the individual fouls or timeouts. And where we were sitting, we saw the referees' backs when they made the calls to the scorer's table. So that was work. Who made that foul shot?
Lun Murray, averaging 8 points a game, hits 1 out of 2, hits the second one. Score is 3-1.
3-pointer from the right side, no good for James. Tia Williamson with your first offensive rebound. Mary Bosch, long on the 3-point attempt. Here come the Lancers, left to right. Quick, fast break. Taking the long ball is Bonfordecci. No good. Defensive rebound, Camacho, who does a little bit of everything. Oh, down court, Mary Bosch. That shot is blocked, and the Lancers retain it. Bonfordecci with a block.
That ball will go back to Attleboro. 32 on the shot clock. Mary's had 2 shots blocked in the early going.
Yep.
Try the old up fake. Shea Bowden checking in right now for Riley Camacho. Looks like Riley's being tended to by Aaron Wolf, the athletic trainer, something on her hand. We'll keep an eye on that. But Shea Bowden checking in for Attleboro, averaging 1.4 points on the season.
5'3" junior. Bosch cuts to the hoop as one of the Lancers goes down. Williamson left side to Kayla Goldrick. Bodden drives into the trees. Floater is no good. Defensive rebound. Martinez. Liliana. I like that first name.
It's a nice name.
Up top, Chloe O'Brien, the sophomore point guard, guarded by Kayla Goldrick. Kick out pass. Long ball is good. Assist to O'Brien. The hoop to Martinez.
Coach Keene told me that she was a good outside shooter, and showing it there, tying the game up 3-3.
Goldrick, full court drive, Euro step, it's in the cup. 5-3 Bombardiers.
Kayla Goldrick averaging 12.7 points on the season. Beautiful drive there. The WPI grads will be happy with that move.
Second Lancer turnover, and there's the first Bombardier turnover. Steal by Murray. Kick out pass up top. O'Brien takes the long ball off the back rim. No good. Avery James, who gets a ton of rebounds for a young lady who's 5'4".
From Malden Catholic, I take about 6 inches back on their shot. They're just over the line, so if any of these shots go, they're just 2-pointers. But if they just slid their foot back, it would be a 3.
James uses the Williamson pick. The 6-foot sophomore has the ball at the right elbow. Spins to her right. Double team. Third block shot of the game for the Lancers. That one by Turco.
On the Malden Catholic warm-up uniforms, it does say defend and dominate.
Three-pointer by Lum Murray. She now has 4 points. My apologies, I missed the assist.
But Lum averaging 8 points a game, already has 4 in the early going.
Bombardiers turn it over. Martinez with the steal. Fast break. Laying it up and in is O'Brien. It's an 8-5 Malden Catholic lead.
And timeout Bree Bracken with 3:47 to go in the first quarter. And all of a sudden, Malden Catholic kind of giving Attleboro a little taste of their own medicine with their speed and quickness.
We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Something stuck in on me.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Ryan Dolinger reports.
Incorrectly, I may add.
Yes, 3 for 9 shooting from the field for Malden Catholic, 2 for 10 for the Bombardiers.
Lily Martinez, wearing number 23, snuck down to the bottom of my score sheet, so I didn't see that field goal at first. Attleboro just 2 for 10 to start the game as well. Malden in a
1-2-2 zone trap press. Goldrick on the right side. Gets it to Bodden, who's double teamed across.
They made that very clear to me. It's Bowden.
Bowden, okay. Crosses the timeline. Ball tips out of bounds. Attleboro maintains possession. 23 in the shot clock. Good news, Camacho's back in with tape on her left, a finger on her left hand.
And I think Riley is a key to this game. That's why it's a very important injury. Like you've called it a glue. She does a little bit of everything very well.
Great defender, rebounder. Long ball by James, won't go in. Offensive rebound by Hines, who's in. Second offensive rebound by Hines.
And I'm not sure who Dahmer checked in for. Tia. Dahmer Hines checked in for Tia Williamson.
And somehow I didn't write Hines in my opening scorebook. James, left side, Bosch, third shot, long on the three-pointer. Tipped out. Give Hines 3 offensive rebounds in this quarter. Shot from the right. Who hit that?
Avery James with that little floater that she's made famous this year. Attleboro trails Malden Catholic 8-7.
Hines has 3 offensive rebounds and an assist. Full court press, but crossing the timelines as point guard Chloe O'Brien. Steal, Camacho. That's how to make us look good, Riley. James on the right wing, up top to Goldrick. Leads the team in assists, leads the team in steals. Up there and block shots. Left side, Goldrick catches, shoots, no good, gets her own rebound, puts it up and in.
Paul, who did that remind you of? It looked like Larry Bird. When he missed his shot, he catch an own rebound, following up and laying it up and in. Attleboro with a 9-8 lead.
Goldrick with 4 points now. There's Chloe O'Brien. Driving.
Bit of a push on Goldrick, gets away with it.
Great pass underneath, in the cup by Turco, her first hoop. Second assist for O'Brien.
Turco, the leading rebounder for Malden Catholic.
Goldrick dribbles through the press to Avery James on the right side. High arcing three-pointer, no good. Defensive rebound, Murray, and the Lancers like to run. Number 2 is in for the Lancers. That's Maya Joseph, a junior forward. Nice pass down to Joseph. Good move, scoops, shot won't go in, but she'll go to the line. Good entry pass by Martinez.
Yeah, just a second foul called in the game, and they gave that foul to Mary Bosch. Okay, I thought it was against Camacho. That's why I'm sounding surprised.
Her first, team second, as Kevin said. She'll be alone at the line as one of Coach Keene's assistants talking to the young ladies from Malden Catholic. She hits the first foul shot, 11-9, Malden Catholic.
And for Junior Maya Joseph, that's her first point of the game.
Whoops, put it in the wrong spot. There we go.
Oh, noise during the free throw.
Yeah.
It's like a boys' game.
Right.
It's usually quiet on the 18th hole.
Rattles the second one home. It's a 3-point Lancer lead. 1-2-2 press. Hines not looking for the ball. Third Bombardier turnover, steal, and a hoop for number 5, Madison Perry, the junior.
Her first 2 points and a travel by Goldrick.
Wow.
So with a minute 28 in the game, Attleboro is kind of like rushing themselves right now. Malden Catholics had great answers for them. They have now matched their athleticism and have taken over this first quarter.
14-9 lead. I got Attleboro for 4 turnovers. Now the Bombardiers steal it. Hines, length of the court. This in the cup. Bombardiers within 3. Well, other than the turnover, Hines playing very, very well. There's number 5, Perry. Driving to the hoop is Bo Fredecci. Up top is Madison Perry. Lancers go about 8 deep in their rotation, according to Coach Keene. Here's a flip to number 24. That's Molly Warner, a junior. Delayed drive, Murray.
Oh, Kayla Goldrick with that steal. And a great read. And Tia Williamson wins the battle, avoids the jump ball, gets it back to Goldrick.
Right corner, Hines. Darmer thinks about it, drives, has the ball tipped away, gets it to Williamson. She's at the foul line, up top to James.
Plenty of time to reset, Paul. There's 20 on the shot clock.
Takes the three-pointer. No good. Kayla Goldrick, another offensive rebound, her second of the game. She's on the court, held ball. That call made by our lead referee, Brendan Gill.
And that ball will stay with Attleboro. Shot clock off as it was a rebound.
Yep.
27.8 seconds to go in the quarter.
2-3 zone behind the picket fence. James takes the inbound pass. Long ball is no good. 22 seconds. Here come the Lancers. Murray with the ball against Goldrick. Goldrick
Pick her pocket, Paul.
takes it away. Length of the court. Drives. Left-handed layup. Ooh, it rolls out, but she'll go to the line.
Picked her pocket, went in for the left-handed layup. No good. Just the first foul called against the Lancers. And that foul goes to
0, right?
They haven't posted it, or there's a number 1 out there.
On defense was Bonfredecci. Number 4 they gave it to.
Okay.
Murray.
Her first, team first.
And for Malden Catholic fans who don't know what kind of player Kayla is, against Franklin, hits the first. She had 6 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 steals, and 3 blocks. Other than that, she didn't do much. Against Taunton, 21 points, 11 assists, 14 rebounds. Hits them both.
76% free throw shooter from the line on the season is Goldrick. She just hit number 69 and 70 from the line on the year.
10 seconds to go. Lancers having trouble against the press. Attleboro ball. I've got 7 turnovers from Malden Catholic.
More importantly, 6.6 seconds to go in the quarter. Attleboro has the ball in the Lancer zone, looking to take a lead.
And Coach Bracken has some very creative inbounds plays. Goes to James. James to Williamson. Williamson to Kayla.
3.
Gets the floater up for the foul line. It's no good. First quarter ends. The visiting Malden Catholic Lancers with a 14-13 lead. Kevin, thoughts, stories, anecdotes?
You know, the quarter started. I thought Attleboro controlled the first 2 or 3 minutes of the game. Malden Catholic had a great answer without utilizing a timeout. Really put the pressure on Attleboro for the next 3 minutes or so. Built a 14-9 lead. Attleboro in the last minute or so has come back a little bit, trailed by 1, 14-13 at the end of the first quarter.
We'll be right back after this in AACS 15 Sports.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to AACS. Ryan, what do you have for shooting stats?
Well, so far, boss, for Malden Catholic, they put up 11 shots so far in the first quarter. They've made 5 of them for a 45% clip. 2 out of 3 from three-point range. Meanwhile, your Bombardiers, they put up 21 shots in that first quarter. They only made 5 of them, so that's a 24% clip. They're 1 of 9 from three-point range, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Malden Catholic, 3 out of 4 from the free throw line.
Thank you.
And Malden Catholic starts off the second quarter missing a three-pointer.
Yep.
Dharma Hines gets the ball and misses her three-point attempt.
Offensive rebound, Goldrick. Kayla's third offensive rebound, but Mary Turco's third block shot of the game. I think she's rather good at that, Kevin.
Not bad at all.
Inbounds against the 2-3 zone. Crossing at the foul line. Goldrick on the right wing. Right corner, James, who injured her fingernail against North. Oh, Williamson hard to the hoop. It's in the cup.
Her first 2 points, and that's an important 2 points to get her going. Attleboro just had three people to score in the first quarter. Goldrick with 6, James with 5, and Hines with 2. Whereas Malden Catholic had 6 different people score a point for them.
Great cut to the hoop by Chloe O'Brien. Underhand. Wow, that's Martinez's second assist, but what a hoop by Chloe.
And Chloe O'Brien now has 4 points for the Lancers. They lead 16-15.
1-2-2 zone trap press. Hines is underneath, goes up, draws the foul. That's on number 22, Mary Turco, the senior forward, her first, team first of the quarter. How you doing, Peter Bray, on camera? Very good.
Not bad. Dharma at the line, 53% free throw shooter on the season. This is her first. Dharma averaging just a shade over 2 points a game on the season for the senior. Going to be an electrician, Paul.
Yeah. Swish on the second shot. She's got 3. We're tied at 16. So playoff basketball is supposed to look like, Kevin.
Absolutely.
Left side, Bonfredecci.
It should be mentioned, I mean, Malden Catholic is number 19, and Attleboro is number 14, so it should be a very close game.
Second steal for Camacho. 8th turnover for the Lancers. Hines, right side. James fakes the 3, tries to drive. Nice defense by Murray. There's that runner that Avery likes. She draws the foul. That's on number 4, Lund Murray, her second, team second.
Leading up to that play, it was a smart kick out by Tia Williamson as Attleboro was just a little bit out of control, and she was able to kick it back out, and Attleboro was able to reset.
James hits her first foul shot. What did I do with my Attleboro? Well, you know what? You've got the stats in front of you. You take it.
Avery James, a 68% free throw shooter on the season. He's now 14 for 20 on the season. That's point number 6 for her.
Rattles
and
out.
This is the second. Hines fights for the rebound, but does not get it.
Martinez gets it. Ryan, I've got Attleboro for 4 turnovers, Malden Catholic for 8.
Yep.
Thank you.
You are correct, sir.
Left side, Bonfredecci. Coach Akeem went over the pronunciation very carefully with us. The runner is no good. Offensive rebound and put back by Joseph. No good. Tia Williamson, defensive rebound.
The Malden Catholic did a good job positioning there, getting a couple of rebounds in a row. Just couldn't finish at the hole before Williamson got the rebound.
Attleboro with a 1-point lead. 20 on the shot clock. James with her patented floater. It's in the cup. She's got 8.
She's got 8. And Attleboro leads 19-16.
Love how both teams push the ball up court. Try to create opportunities in transition and with speed.
Absolutely.
Bonfredecci to Turco. Right side, that's O'Brien. Left-handed dribble. Nice defense, Goldrick. Like that's a surprise.
Going to WPI to play basketball.
Beautiful entry pass down low by Turco. The hoop by Joseph.
Beautiful left-handed layup by Joseph. Pulls the Lancers back to within 1, 19-18. 5:20 to go in the second quarter.
They break the press again. Right side Hines. She'll launch the 3, and I do mean launch. Here comes O'Brien.
2-on-1.
Catholic Conference All-Star. Late pass. Hines breaks it up, but they're going to call a blocking foul on the O'Brien drive to the hoop.
Yeah, it's going to be on the floor, not a shooting foul.
I was going to say, because she passed that, yeah.
Yeah. As Mary Bosch checking back in for Attleboro.
Kayla's first foul, team's first foul of the quarter.
And because it's playoffs, we might have some new listeners. 5 fouls per quarter equals 2-shot foul. No more 1-and-1 at 7 and 2 shots at 10. 5 per quarter is 2 shots.
Square formation on the inbounds pass with 2 double crosses. Well executed play. Kicking it out for the long ball. Too far to the right. Offensive rebound, Joseph. Kicks it out to Martinez. Her ball is no good. Defensive rebound, Goldrick.
Would have been a long two for Martinez, but Goldrick with a rebound. Long shot equals long rebounds.
Yes.
Attleboro with the lead, 19-18. They've led by as many as 5.
Goldrick drive. Another blocked shot for the Lancers. This one by O'Brien.
For a second there, O'Brien had Joseph, but then they did not pass it.
Great ball movement. O'Brien to Martinez for the hoop. They defend well. They move the ball well. 20-19 Lancers.
Martinez has 4 now.
Camacho, long pass from Goldrick. Step back. Long. Here comes O'Brien, and she'll move quickly. Stutter step, drive. No good. Block shot for Goldrick. Offensive rebound by Turco, but she was too far under the hoop. Williamson defensive rebound.
Coach Bracken pleading with Attleboro to slow things down. They were running a little bit too fast, leading to odd man rushes for the Lancers, to use some hockey terms.
Oh, Camacho with a left-handed drive and finish. Bombardiers have the lead by 1.
Camacho's first 2 of the game. She's averaging 6 points on the year for the senior captain.
She also has 2 steals tonight. Driving is Bonfredecci.
Avery with a pickpocket.
Bonfredecci holds on, gets it out top to Turco.
20 on the shot clock.
Jinx, owe me a Coke. Down low to Joseph. Joseph, nice kick-out pass to
That's
the
gonna be
driving
offensive.
Turco. Drawn by
Mary Bosch. I affectionately call her the pest, Paul.
Yes.
She is a pest on defense, and she is creating things like that happen all the time. That's her second, that's Turco's second foul, team 3rd.
And for Malden Catholic fans, that is not the first time, far from it, that Mary Bosch has drawn an offensive foul.
No, she's just always around in a positive pest for Attleboro.
Goldrick breaks the press. Beautiful pass from Goldrick to James. It's in the cup. Attleboro by 3.
James has 10 now.
Wow.
Her 17th double-digit point game out of 22 on the season.
And second half scoring is her specialty.
Yes.
Number 5, that's Madison Perry. Is number 11, O'Brien. Oh, nice. Oh, off the foot of Goldrick. Retrieved by Martinez, who's kind of like their Camacho.
Yes.
Baseline drive, no good. She draws a foul. Yeah, Liliana Martinez, like Camacho, they both wear 23. And they both do the little big things well.
Must be in the number. That's the second foul on Bosch. And second on the team, though they call that a shooting foul. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was on the floor or not.
No.
So Liliana Martinez with 4 points on the game so far. Molly Moore looking to check in, probably for Mary.
Ooh, rattles out. Tough break for Martinez. How's this line for Goldrick so far? 6 points, 2 steals, 2 assists, and a block.
Not bad.
Oh, and 2 offensive rebounds.
Martinez looking to pull within 2, misses both ends, both free throws. And great to see Molly Moore back out there. Molly Moore's been sick and has missed a couple of games, so it's great to see her back there.
Oh, James to Williamson, shot off the back rim. Nice rebound. That's number 24 for the Lancers, Molly Warner. Great fast break.
Ooh,
getting a hand on that was Goldrick, though. So credit her for her 3rd steal. And that's the 9th Lancer turnover.
Maya Joseph had to do it all over again. She would have let that go. She tried to save it, didn't realize that Goldrick had tipped it already. Attleboro basketball.
1-2-2 zone press. The Bombardiers break it. Williamson in the middle. Molly back to Williamson. Fires, misses, but draws the foul against Joseph. And one thing about Tia Williamson, you think of her as a low post player. She's been very effective this year helping Attleboro break the press in like that bumper position. Near the midcourt.
Yeah, she's gotten better as the year has gone on. Free throw percentage has gotten better. Did I jinx it? Yep, I did.
Why don't you just keep your big mouth shut, Kevin?
Fire him.
Fire him, fire.
Ryan wants the gig.
In the middle of the game?
Well, Ryan is here. Tia Williamson. That's in the swish for Tia. Attleboro leads by 4, 24-20. So how many in a row have the Bombardiers scored now?
That's a great question as they're leading by 4.
It's 6 or 8.
The biggest lead of the game has been 5. The Lancers' biggest lead has been 3.
Bonfredecci gets it to Perry. Perry guarded by Moore, heading to Springfield to play lacrosse.
Camacho,
another steal. Late to the court, puts it up and in.
4 points for Camacho. Attleboro has the biggest lead of the game, 26-20.
3 steals for Camacho, 10 turnovers for the Lancers. Yeah, it's at least a 7-point run. Nice drive by Perry. Oh, what a beautiful pass. Joseph now has 6 points, Perry's first assist.
Joseph may have had the last basket on that left-handed layup prior.
Camacho charges to the hoop. Oh, great pass to Moore. Sets her feet, shoots. It's in for Moore. Soccer, lacrosse, and basketball for Molly. By the way, assist Camacho.
Attleboro has 5 different point scorers this quarter. Much better than the just 3 in the first quarter.
Running right-hander, James tips the rebound to Camacho. Nice looking shot by Bonfardecci, just didn't go in.
Camacho briefly thought about the long pass to Moore. Wisely set it back up, go back to Goldrick now to reset the offense.
Inside a minute to go. Ball is tipped. Credit that steal to Warner. Bombardier's 5th turnover.
50 seconds to go in the half. Lance is trying to cut into the 6-point lead, can knock it down to 3.
The Catholic Conference All-Star O'Brien has a shot blocked by Kayla Goldrick, her 2nd block. And here comes Kayla with a ponytail flying to Camacho. Nice defense, Warner.
6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Moore with a 3-pointer from Sharon is no good, but Attleboro maintains possession on a team rebound.
Yeah, got knocked out of bounds by the Lancers, so Attleboro will get the ball back. 27.4 seconds, shot clock is off. So we'll see how they play. Are they going to play for the last shot or just stick with the regular offense?
2-3 zone. Again, James takes that inbounds pass off the picket fence. Somehow gets the ball to Goldrick. Goldrick to Mia.
Good ball
James, Moore. Count it!
And Molly Moore has 5 points this quarter, Paul. 31-22. Attleboro leads by 9.
And I believe it was a 21-18 lead for the Lancers. Wow. There's Bonfardecci.
At the buzzer, no good.
And that ends the first half. A big run for the Bombardiers. And they go into the locker room with a 31-22 lead, an 18-point quarter for the Bombardiers, an 8-point quarter for the Lancers. Kevin.
Yeah, Attleboro outscored them 18-8 in that quarter. Wow. They were trailing by 1. Paul, you had mentioned that they were down by 3, 21-18. We think it was. I do know it was a 3-point deficit. I'll take your word at 21-18. And now Attleboro since then has gone on a 13-4 run, and they won the quarter 18-8. Actually, more than 13, right? Yeah, we'll do the math later.
Yep.
But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different point scorers for Attleboro, up from 3 in the first quarter. And there's the difference. More people getting involved in the offense. Attleboro expands the lead.
We'll be back with first half stats right after this. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Callahan. Ryan Dolinger is with us as well, helping on stats. He's our boys basketball color commentator and football. Peter Bray on camera. Emily Eby on graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Ryan, take us into a break.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688. Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair on all foreign and domestic vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections and inspections for Massachusetts commercial vehicles. Emerald Auto Sales and Service can diagnose and repair check engine light issues. They're open weekdays 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to 1. For more information, you can call 508-809-6553 or at their location on Route 1 North Attleboro, diagonally across from the Toyota dealership. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. We're at halftime. Attleboro with a big run late in the second quarter to go into the half with a 31-22 lead. Josh Perry from HockomockSports.com is in the building. HockomockSports.com, where I do most of my research about Hockomock League basketball.
I can't give those guys enough credit. If you don't subscribe to HockomockSports.com, really, not to
your
give
life
them,
is empty and meaningless.
They just do it for a two-man operation, though. They do bring on students.
Yep.
I feel like a shill for them right now.
Yep.
I'm getting nothing for this. They bring on student reporters. They do such a great job highlighting the Hockomock League. And I just found out it started with, as you know, it's so tough to find information on high school teams throughout the area. Apparently, they felt the same way, and that's why they started the website. And now HockomockSports.com gives us all of our research and quotation fingers. And
Tyler
plagiarism.
Tyler Hito and Peter Gobus do a great job at the Sun Chronicle as well.
They do a fantastic job. Great to see Peter back doing some work on, occasionally. And Tyler Hito is all over the area.
Exactly right. Ryan Dolinger, who played football and baseball in Northern Virginia in high school. He was all district. And then college baseball at King College in Bristol, Tennessee, where sadly he became a NASCAR fan.
King University, but that's okay. They're a university now, Paul. All right, give them a little bit more credit.
What do you have for shooting stats?
Well, we'll start with our Blue Bombardiers in that first half.
Turn your mic down a little bit.
Oh, just a little bit. You got it. How's that? Is that a little bit better?
Hey, here comes another left-hand turn.
Screech, crash. Pit stop. Sorry.
First half, guys. You got 12 out of 34 shooting for a 35% clip in that first half. They did put up 21 shot attempts in that first quarter, 13 in the second quarter. They only shot 5 out of 21 in the first quarter, but 7 out of 13 in that second quarter. So a much hotter shooting second quarter.
And you had mentioned at the first timeout when Bree had called a timeout, they were only 2 for 10 at the time. So they really have
they really went up and hit those shooting totals.
Yes.
They've put up 13 of those 34 shots were from three-point range. They made 2 of them, and they have 5 turnovers in that first half. And from the free throw line, they were 5 for 8, the Bombardiers. Meanwhile, for Malden Catholic, after a hot shooting first quarter out of 5 out of 11, they end up shooting 9 out of 25 in this first half for a 36% clip. They were 4 out of 14 in the second quarter. Only shot 4 attempts from three-point range in that first half, but they made 2 of them, so 50%. Basic math for me there, thank God. And then from the free throw line, they were only 3 out of 6. But for Malden Catholic, I think the story of that first half, guys, 10 first half turnovers. And a lot of second chance opportunities for Attleboro on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I think that's a key point there, Ryan, because, again, Malden Catholic, they had 14 points in the first quarter. They were able to overcome some of that stuff. However, only 8 in the second quarter. So, so it's Attleboro with a great job in the second chance point.
And that's your first half stats, folks. Back to you guys in the studio.
In the studio. I got a couple shout-outs, Paul.
All right, let's do quick. Hold on
All right.
1 second. Do the shout-outs, then we'll run our commercials.
Okay, we got Jerry and Marie Welsh supporting senior Riley Camacho watching on YouTube. We also got down in Raleigh, North Carolina, we got Dave Pagano listening.
Wow.
And Tyler, he too appreciates the shout-outs on Chronicle, the sports reporter all over the area, covering games left
Raleigh,
and right.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
That's my neck of the woods. Great NASCAR down there, Paul.
Dave Pagano is quote-unquote working right now, and I don't know if sitting at the bar is working, but I guess it is. I don't know.
All right, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ow.
Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
All right, some individual stats here at AACS 15 Sports. We'll go Malden Catholic first, and my apologies to Lancer fans. I think I missed a few assists. Marcella Bonfardecci with a blocked shot. 4 points, a steal for Lum Murray. Chloe O'Brien has 4 points, 3 assists, and a block. Mary Turco, 2 points, an offensive rebound, 3 blocks, and an assist. 3 blocks. Lillian Martinez, 4 points, 2 assists, and a steal. 6 points and 2 offensive rebounds for Maya Joseph. 2 points, a steal, and an assist for Madison Perry.
I just have one more quick shout out.
All right.
Ray and Donna Janess watching all the way from Prudence Island. That's my sister Donna. You remember Donna on the 45-second delay at Bishop Feed. You can tell the story. It's a great story, making fun of my sister.
Yeah, Kevin's sister goes to watch her nephews play baseball. She's listening to the game on the radio. When we broadcast with a 42-second delay. So she gets to the field, and the action on the field doesn't match what Kevin and I are saying on the radio. She assumes she's at the wrong field, leaves, and misses seeing her nephews play. For the Bombardiers, Bosch with an assist. Avery James, 10 points, a block shot, and a helper. Kayla Goldrick, 6 points, 3 steals, 2 assists, 2 blocks. Camacho, 4 points, 3 steals, and an assist. There's Goldrick, gets it to Williamson. Williamson draws the foul on Turco. That's going to be her third. Tia Williamson, 3 points and an offensive rebound. 5 points for Moore in the second quarter. 3 points, 3 offensive rebounds, and an assist for Hines. Yes?
My sister just got the shout out. Tia,
Okay.
This is the first one. We like to have a good time on the broadcast.
Third foul on Turco, first of the third quarter for the Lancers.
Still early, though, to be picking up that third foul. Something to keep in mind for Turco.
Williamson, shooter's touch on the second. Bombardiers have a 10-point lead.
Their biggest lead of the night.
Gal-to-gal defense, left side. Bonfardecci drives, kicks it out to Martinez. Swish on a 3-pointer. She's got 7.
And they're going to need that shooting to stay with Attleboro in the second half.
They're sticking with a 1-2-2 press, even though Attleboro's really hasn't had much trouble breaking it. But it does keep the pace of the game fast, which is how the Lancers want it. Williamson, misses the underneath shot. And then swipes at the ball and draws the foul.
So Williamson did everything but score and then picked up her first foul, team first.
So, for those with a sense of humor, no foul for knocking over Mary Turco. A foul for lightly brushing Chloe O'Brien. And there's Murray driving. Left-handed runner blocked by Williamson. A lot of block shots in this game.
Williamson doing a good job as she's double teamed when she's getting a rebound, getting the outlet pass.
Goldrick, James, Goldrick. Tipped away. Oh, Camacho retrieves it to Moore. Moore long in the three-pointer.
That was Bosch. No, you were right, sorry. No, it was Bosch.
There's Bosch. Bosch with the score. Goldrick, the helper.
Bosch's first 3 points of the game and her 24th three-pointer on the season.
Bombardiers' first field goal of the half. They lead by 10. Oh, what a great drive, but because of the defense of Goldrick, it rolls out on O'Brien. Bosch ahead of the field, lays it in. Who threw that pass? That was Goldrick, wasn't it?
Goldrick, and Bosch has 5 quick points in the last minute, and here's a timeout for Coach Jay Keene and the Malden Catholic Lancers.
Each team has taken 1 timeout. Attleboro leads 37-25. We'll be right back.
Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair on all foreign and domestic vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections and inspections for Massachusetts commercial vehicles. Emerald Auto Sales and Service can diagnose and repair check engine light issues. They're open weekdays 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to 1. For more information, you can call 508-809-6553 or at their location on Route 1 North Attleboro, diagonally across from the Toyota dealership.
Welcome back to AACS. Once again, our lead referee, lead referee Brendan Gill. He's near the Attleboro bench. Played at Bridgewater Raynham High and Bridgewater State College. Down at the left end of the court is Rich Lopes from Coyle Cassidy. At the right end of the court is Mark Dre, played at Oliver Ames.
Paul, really quick, one quick correction. We couldn't remember where Bree Bracken played. She played at UMass Dartmouth and Wheelock College.
Wheelock.
Where she set her records on three-point shooting. Oh, if I knew Mary was going to cause a turnover, I wouldn't have rushed through that.
Mary Bosch forces the turnover. 11th of the game, first of the half for the Lancers.
Ryan could have used 2 different fingers than he used, but that's okay.
Camacho up top, left side, Goldrick. Goldrick guarded by O'Brien. There's Williamson, foul line jumper, a little bit long. Camacho tips it. Coming away with the ball is Martinez, who, may I say, can play for my team anytime.
Yes, absolutely. She's playing a great game.
Driving, little strong on the layup is Bonfardecci. And again, O'Brien and Bonfardecci, Catholic Conference All-Stars. Goldrick, Camacho, three-pointer.
Riley Camacho now has 7. What a big basket for her. Attleboro up by 15.
Bombardiers have 3 field goals this half. Goldrick's assisted on all of them.
Paul, we got a chance. I got to give you a score that you're not going to believe.
Rolling, shooting, no good because of the defense of Tia Williamson. Up ahead to Bosch. Knocked out of bounds by Liliana Martinez.
Remember how we mentioned how good Foxborough is, and then they dropped them from Division 2 to 3? They're leading Belmont right now, 52-4. 52-4. Wow. Get them up to Division 1. Let's go MIAA.
Really? Attleboro inbounds. Good ball movement. 5 passes without a dribble. And they dribble once and almost lose it. When I was in high school in the 70s and my brothers in the 60s, you had to win 70% of your games to qualify for the playoffs. That's what we're doing when I'm benevolent czar. Playoffs are for the elite teams, not for 500 and below teams. Camacho hits the jumper and another assist for Goldrick.
Camacho now has 9. And her scoring has definitely increased as the season's going on.
Beautiful drive by Perry, but it just won't fall. Goldrick with an offensive rebound, leads the fast break herself, gets it to Camacho, 43-25 Bombardiers. 5 assists this quarter, 7 in the game for Kayla Goldrick.
And Camacho now has 11.
Wow.
And that's her 6th double-digit point of the game.
Double-digit effort of the year.
Double-digit effort of the year. Really quick, when I moved to Mass, it was 500, and that was in 2000. It was 500 and above made it. There was no power rankings and all that. And I actually thought that was pretty good. I'm like, okay.
I can live with that.
500 because you get into a tough hawk league. You take like the Attleboro hockey team, tough hawk. However, they can schedule some other games and get to 500. And I'm like, okay, 500 is good. You know, it gives you a chance to play for something and gives you a goal. 700, I do understand. That is for the elite. And you know what happens is those teams do rise to the top in the playoffs. You know, yes, there is ticket money to be made and all that. But I do like the 500 because it not everybody gets in. When you're 9-10 going into your last game, you're not worried about, you know, power rankings or anything like that. You're actually worried about, you know, getting to 500 and you're playing for something.
That's true. But the current power rankings, not enough emphasis on wins and losses, too much emphasis on strength of schedule. In football, whenever it goes 7-1 and doesn't make the playoffs, something's wrong.
Right.
Trying to gain momentum back, the Lancers trail by 19. Up top is Warner. Long ball from Murray, no good. Defensive rebound, Tia Williamson. And there's only so much we can keep track of. I don't know how many defensive rebounds Tia has, but as Bum Phillips would say, it's a lot more than a little bit.
Yes, absolutely.
Travel.
Bum Phillips. That's the first travel against Attleboro. Yes, I believe that's the first travel against Attleboro as Maya Joseph checking back in for the Lancers. I've been impressed with her game this year. Just 6 first half points, but it looked like she played really, really well for the Lancers. 6
turnover the game, first of the half. Nice crossover move. Murray kicks it out to Perry, and she moved the pivot foot. Is it my imagination, or do they call that more in the girls' game than the boys' game?
I think the girls, what they're trying to do is get that extra step, and they just, what the boys have learned, to put the ball down first. The girls are slowly catching up to it.
Credit that steal to Madison Perry as the zone press works, but the runner is missed. Defensive rebound, Tia Williamson. And I'm sure Coach Keene is thinking that's how the press is supposed to work.
Absolutely.
Williamson in the right elbow, gets it back to Goldrick. Back to Williamson, the old give and go. It's in the cup. What is the Attleboro record for most assists in a quarter? Because Goldrick has 6.
Let's go with 6. For Williamson, she now has 6 on the game, and she will be at the line for the 5th time tonight, trying to complete the traditional 3-point play.
So Goldrick with 6 assists in the quarter. Williamson with 6 points. I try to find another 6. But out of respect for a Catholic school, we'll let it go. Camacho, no good. Tia Williamson, offensive rebound. We're not going to call that a steal. That's a team rebound.
Okay. Checking back into the game is Chloe O'Brien. She has 4 points.
So Camacho with 6 points, 6, 7, 8 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, and 3 offensive rebounds. Other than that, the kid hasn't done a thing. Trade the bum. Attleboro in his zone defense? Nope.
No, it looks like man right now.
It's gal to gal. Oh, great. And again, who put the lid on the bucket from Malden Catholic? That was a great pass. And the finish from Murray didn't go. Whoops.
I think if Camacho had to do it all over again, she would have done the stop, pop, and shoot. She was trying to get Williamson driving down and just overthrew her a bit.
Give the steal to Warner. Driving. Martinez shot just short. Gets her own rebound, puts it up and in, and she'll go to the line. She's got 5 points this quarter.
And 9 for the game. That foul goes against Kayla Goldrick, her second, just the team second with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Where am I?
Attleboro, Massachusetts. How many fingers am I holding up? Kevin, we've gone over this. Leave the mistakes to me.
I'm trying.
Martinez, the 3-point play, old school style.
And 9 points now for Martinez.
The only player to score for the Lancers this half. To Williamson from Bosch. Drives to the hoop hard. Draws the foul. On number 2, Maya Joseph, her second. Team third?
Team third.
I missed one, too.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see, Tia, 3, 4, 6, 7 points.
8 now. Number 0, Marcello checking back in, and Mary Turco checking back in. So 2 captains checking back in now for the Lancers.
I hate it when Callahan's right.
Is that out loud?
Yes.
A hush falls over the crowd.
Offensive rebound, Kayla Goldrick, her 4th of the game. Down to Tia Williamson. The 6-foot sophomore rolls, puts it up. Nice defense. Who was that? Joseph and number 22, Turco. Outstanding defense.
Lance is playing hard.
Did you
putting
make
the
any of those
pressure
free throw
on.
attempts, Paul?
One of the two.
One of the two. Camacho will inbound the ball with a fresh 35.
To Bosch up top, Goldrick. Down low to Thompson, turns.
You see more of a concerted effort to get the ball to Williamson down low.
Yeah. Offensive foul, and again, Tia, what she's improved on so much this year is her footwork down low. That time it abandoned her. She didn't have her feet square and threw her shoulder into the chest of the defender. Her 2nd foul, team 3rd. Joseph. O'Brien, left-handed drive into the paint. Scoop shot. Blocked shot by Camacho. I think Tia fouled her.
Yeah, they gave it to Williamson. Okay, I thought they were calling it on Camacho.
No.
And it wasn't. Okay.
Yeah, clean block by Camacho, but Tia did hit her down low.
So Williamson, that's her 3rd, and Dahmer Hines is looking to check in right now. And who's that at the line? Is that O'Brien? When you're benevolent,
yes,
Zara,
it is.
Are you going to do away with ponytails in girls basketball? Just so we can see the numbers.
I'll make him go with braids. My daughter Grace was 13 when my wife, her mom, Sally Jane, passed away. So I had to, and she had long hair. I had to take over the hair braiding duties. Believe it or not, I'm quite the skilled hair braider. Sadly, I also had to take over watching Gilmore Girls with her every Tuesday night. 2nd foul shot is good by O'Brien. I can tell you more about the Gilmore Girls than any straight white male ever born. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No.
Don't sleep on the Gilmore Girls. It's a great show.
And I relate to Kirk, because like me, he means well. He just can't get out of his own way.
Attleboro leading by 18 with 2:13 to go in the 3rd quarter. Bosch gets it into Avery James.
Made an off-camera comment about, off-mic comment about the Gilmore Girls because I don't want to get fired. Goldrick to James, 3-pointer for the left wing. Little bit short. Defensive rebound. Turco.
I missed the ooh.
The swinging elbow.
Oh, okay.
3-pointers just a bit long for Murray. Offensive rebound for Joseph. That's her 3rd of the game. Joseph shot, won't fall. Someone put a lid on the Malden Catholic hoop. Here comes Goldrick. Mr. Blue Pride enjoying the game? Yes, he is. Kayla Goldrick against O'Brien. Drives. Right-handed runner is in!
8 points down for Goldrick. Attleboro leading 49-29.
She is heading to WPI to play basketball. Nice entry pass. Oh,
and a travel before the foul. That'll be Attleboro ball as Molly Moore checking back in for Attleboro.
Is that 3 turnovers this half, 13 in the game for the Lancers? Yes, it is. Thank you.
It is.
Who just came in?
Molly Moore checking back in. Attleboro ball with 1:14 to go in the 3rd quarter, leading 49-29.
There's more. Soccer. Whoa, ball is taken away. Nice steal, Bone Fernecci.
2-on-1. And a good basket for O'Brien, who now has 7. She came in averaging 10. She has 7.
Second assist of the quarter for Bone Fernecci. Moore inside to Hines. That ball is tipped, but Bone Fernecci couldn't get it in time. Attleboro has 21 on the shot clock.
Important for Attleboro to keep their foot on the gas pedal, not take anything off, and stay sharp.
2-3 zone. Oh, Goldrick's pass. It was read beautifully by Turco. Turco's got 3 blocks, an assist, a steal, and 2 points. Bombardiers have 5 turnovers this quarter.
3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Down low, Joseph, underhand scoop. That doesn't go. Lancers are playing good basketball. The ball's just not dropping.
Nice rebound by Basho and a good bounce pass out to Moore. Now 13 seconds to go in the quarter. Attleboro playing for final shot.
Camacho, left wing, back to Goldrick. Goldrick guarded by O'Brien. Dribble. Nice defense. Turco again. Do we give her a block shot or a steal for that?
Probably a block shot.
Okay.
No, I think you're right. Maybe a steal.
Yeah, I thought because she was faking the shot and get a pass. So Turco, 3 blocks, an assist, 2 steals, 2 points. Bombardiers had 5 turnovers in the first half. They had 6 in the third quarter. Kevin.
Well, Attleboro outscored the Lancers 18-9 that quarter. And the Lancers, where they had 6 different people score in the first quarter, only had 2 different people score in the third quarter. Because of all that, Attleboro leading 49-31 after 3 quarters.
We'll be right back after this in AACS 15 Sports.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Ryan Dolinger, what do you have for team shooting stats?
Well, for Malden Catholic, Paul, like you said, there was a lid on that rim in that third quarter. They put up 15 attempts, only made 3.
Wow.
So they are overall 12 out of 40 for the game for a 30%. They were 1 out of 3 in that third quarter. So overall, they are 3 out of 7. Meanwhile, for Attleboro,
3-pointers.
Yep. Meanwhile, for Attleboro, they were 7 out of 12 in that third quarter. So a lot of hot shooting in that third quarter. Overall, they're 19 out of 46 for 41%. They were 1 out of 3 from three-point range in that quarter, and they're 3 out of 16 overall.
Mary Bosch misses long ball.
That's what I was going to say. Bosch misses a 3 to start the fourth quarter.
Thank you, Ryan. Driving. Oh, beautiful move. Stop, spin. It's in the cup for Chloe O'Brien. Again, a Catholic Conference All-Star. Here's the 1-2-2 press. Goldrick sneaks by on the left sideline. Mary Bosch off the front rim. Defensive rebound. Murray. She averages 8 a game. Martinez. And suddenly they hit their first 2 shots of the period. Give the assists to Murray.
And Bracken uses a timeout for Attleboro as the Lancers cut the lead to 14. That's the second timeout used by Attleboro. They have 3 left.
We'll be right back.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Chloe O'Brien has 7 points for Malden Catholic, 3 assists and a block. Lillian Martinez, 7, 9, 10 points. Where's the ball here? Attleboro heading left to right, will inbounds.
Attleboro with 7 different point scorers tonight. Paul will look to use all of them now to keep this lead in the fourth quarter.
Goldrick up top, 2-3 zone for Malden Catholic. James double team. They're trying to double the ball at every opportunity to start a rally. Ball moving to Bosch. Quickly down low to Williamson. Kicks it out to James. Sets her feet. It's in the cup.
And James now has 13.
Her first hoop of the second half, and second half scoring is her specialty.
Yes.
Bombardiers 52-35. Driving is Bonfordecci. The runner is no good because of Williamson's defense.
And they called a foul on the floor against Williamson. That'll be her 4th team first. Is that right? Yes, it is. Yeah, because the quarter just started. Well, 90 seconds ago.
Yeah.
So we'll see what. Oh no, they gave it to Camacho. Oh, I read the 2 and the 3 wrong.
Yes, backwards. Okay, so Williamson has 3 fouls. And who scored that?
I'm not sure who scored that. My head down, remarking the foul.
Number 11. Thank you, Ryan. Chloe O'Brien now has 11 points.
Yes.
And I missed the assist. 2-3 zone, Bombardiers by 15. High post, Williamson. James up top to Goldrick. James, she'll take the long three. Off the back rim. Goldrick with the offensive rebounder, 5th.
There's the floater for James.
Oh, off the back rim, James tips it away, but coming away from that is O'Brien, showing her speed. Left-hand runner, block shot, Goldrick.
Wow, what a block.
Her 3rd.
Attleboro leading by 15 with 5:45 to go in the 4th quarter.
Goldrick up top. High post, Williamson quickly to James. Up top, Goldrick. 15 in the shot clock. James launches, that's long. Tipped. Nice play, Turco. Tips the ball to Chloe O'Brien.
2-on-1. Blocked by Goldrick.
Wow.
And no foul.
Allegedly. 4 blocked shots for Kayla Goldrick.
I think we know the player of the game, boys.
Again, inbounds pass, steal by James. 14th turnover of the game, 4th of the half for the Lancers. Bosch, Camacho, quick pass. Williamson, it's in the cup. Camacho gets the assist, so would Bosch if this was ice hockey.
9 points for Williamson as my voice cracks.
Peter Brady. Ask your grandparents, kids. Turco down low. Strong, aggressive move.
And a travel, and I think Goldrick was disruptive on that as well. She may have got a hand on it, which caused the travel, the extra step, saying that she stayed in possession of the ball.
5 turnovers this half, 15 in the game. 1-2-2 press. Just 4:48 to go. Bosch. Goldrick. James drives left hand. Nice quick hands by Turco. Tell me again why she's a senior captain. Nice play.
Checking in is Madison Perry. And checking out is Chloe O'Brien. 4:35 to go, 4th quarter. Sorry, Paul.
No problem. I stepped on you. Perry has 2 points, 2 steals, and an assist.
15 on the shot clock.
She's at the top of that zone. Right side, Bosch. Down low to Williamson. Steal.
2-on-1 the other way.
And that's the young lady who just came in. Perry.
Shot Goldrick.
Wow, another 3rd block shot this quarter after having 6 assists in the 3rd quarter.
What's the record for most block shots in a quarter? By a forward. How's that?
Bosch, Williamson, too hard. Camacho, offensive rebound. Bombardiers turn it over. That's their 8th turnover of the half. And the runner goes in for Murray. Give her the steal and the hoop.
54-39 in favor of Attleboro. They're up by 15.
Goldrick drives, right side, James. James misses, and for Malden Catholic fans who don't watch Attleboro play a lot, James has missed as many 3-pointers tonight as she's missed this month. Oh, what a
Nice
great
move.
roll, but it won't fall. Again, good basketball for the Lancers, but having trouble finishing.
And this could be, it's as we're getting late in the game. A Malden Catholic first year in Division I. I
Yep.
think Attleboro might just be a little bit better than competition they're used to, though they did have a strong game against Newton North.
Goldrick baseline jumper, no good. Defensive rebound, Lund Murray.
But Attleboro's been suffocating on defense the whole game. It's been there. And I don't even know if there was a block shot there.
No, Murray misses the runner. Was that a block shot?
I'm not sure.
If it was, it's the 5'3" senior, Mary Bosch. Ryan is shaking his head, but he's always had a thing against the Bosch family.
Yeah.
I don't know where it comes from.
The Bosches of Virginia. And,
And so he holds that against the Bosches of Attleboro, I see.
it's the Hatfield and the McCoy.
I was going to say, good. 3-pointer from the right side, too strong for Murray. Offensive rebound. That's Martinez. It's Lily's 3rd offensive rebound of the game. Mary Bosch with good hands, but I think she was fouled after that by James.
Yeah, it was a foul on James for James her second, but Mary Bosch being disruptive as always on defense. Second team foul. Oh, that was a shooting foul, okay.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. Who's that shooting foul?
Number 4, Lum Murray. First shot is no good. I was talking to Bree Bracken before the game and saying how much more confident Mary Bosch looks on offense the second half of the season. Second foul shot is good by Murray. Coach Bracken said she looks more confident on defense as well. I said, no, she's always been confident on defense.
Attleboro's lead down to 14 with 2.5 minutes to
Wow.
go.
Way to hustle Lancers. That's how to ingratiate. Oh, James, three-pointer is no good. Defensive rebound. Chloe O'Brien. Nope. That was, I'm sorry, I apologize. That was Bonfordecci.
And the Lancers have outscored Attleboro 11-5 this quarter.
Who had that hoop?
Number 22
Turco.
is Turco. She has 4 now on the game, and all of a sudden it's 54-42.
Ava Green, the senior forward, is in with 2 minutes to go.
And did she step out of bounds or she fouled?
Stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds. That'll be a turnover. Attleboro with exactly 2 minutes to go in the game. The Lancers could cut this down to 10 or even 9.
14 turnovers? 14 turnovers. That's 9 this half for the Bombardiers.
Oh, she traveled.
How could it be a travel if she never had possession of the ball?
I guess they ruled that she had possession. Either way, it was going to go out of bounds off of Green.
That's true.
She wasn't expecting it. She was surprised the pass came in so quickly.
And cooking and souffles, no difference. But again, the Lancers have cut this to a 12-point game. Kayla Goldrick.
And time might be the Lancers' enemy right now, as they've definitely cut in. Attleboro at one point led by 23.
It was Dean Smith's birthday yesterday. Should they go into the 4 corners?
They can, but they still got 13 on the shot clock.
Tia Williamson down low. Another block shot for Turco. That's her 4th of the game. She's also got 2 steals and an assist.
It's going to be a timeout for the Lancers with 1:25 to go in the 4th quarter. When we come back, I guess, Paul, Attleboro will still have possession ball, but just 9 on the shot clock, but 1:25 to go in the game.
Outstanding 3 quarters of basketball for the Bombardiers.
Just 5 points this quarter. They scored 13, 18, 18, and now 5. And the Lancers, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, outscoring them 11-5 this quarter.
Wow. We're going to stay right here because let's get some stats in now so our crew can go home when this game ends. Mary Bosch, I've got for 5 points, a helper and a steal. 13 points for Avery James. Not her best shooting night with a block, an assist, and a steal. Kayla Goldrick, oh my stars. 8 points, 8 assists, 5 blocks, 3 steals, and 3, 4, 5 offensive rebounds.
If we had one more quarter, she would have the opportunity for
quadruple. Yeah.
In several things.
Camacho, 7, 9, 11 points, 3 steals, 2 assists. Williamson, 9 points, a block, an assist, 2 offensive rebounds. And Hines, remember, came in and had 3 offensive rebounds in her first 30 seconds on the court.
Yes, she did.
She's got 3 points, right?
Yes, 3 points.
Next break, we'll give you the Malden Catholic team stats. I like how the ladies play.
Yeah, Attleboro with 3 timeouts left, and the Lancers says with 2 timeouts left, so I must have missed one because I had them for 3 timeouts left.
Zone defense into Williamson.
Nice step back. Oh, she missed.
Again,
the Lancers can cut this down to 9-point or 10-point game.
Bonfordecci, long 3-ball, no good. Kayla Goldrick, a defensive rebound, preventing the offensive rebound by Green.
Jumped over her and just got the ball, willed the ball to her as we tick down to 1 minute left in the game.
Guarded by number 13, senior Patricia Stevens. So way to go for Coach Keene, giving his seniors a chance on the playoff court.
Tia clearly playing some more clock there.
Tia Williamson no good because of the defense of Turco. Well, the foul by Turco, but her 4th.
Her 4th foul. And yeah, I was right. Just the first team foul against the Lancers.
Good 4th quarter from Malden Catholic.
However, if they got the game closer, they would need the foul quickly to send Attleboro to the line. Williamson's at the line for 2.
Jay Keene is their head coach. Kelsey Roberson Halloran is the assistant who's been very active with the ladies on the bench. Was that good or not?
That was no good.
Okay. Hits the second.
Tia now has 10, and that is Williamson's 10th double-digit effort of the season.
Wow. 55-42, 42 seconds to go.
Wholesale changes coming up at the next stoppage of play, which could be right now. 5:24, 15, 3 and 1. Madison Perry, Molly Warner, Patricia Stevens, Catherine Reddington, and I missed one.
Lola Hollingsworth.
Thank you. So I said the numbers really quick, and thank you for bailing me out on the fifth one.
It's funny because I missed the first four and only got the last one.
Excellent, excellent. That's teamwork. That's 7 years of working together.
James, just 25 seconds to go.
And 2-second shot differential. Look for Attleboro to get this down close. 5 maybe on the shot clock before their next shot. They may even run it all the way down to 0.
Goldrick cleverly bounced that ball off her nose before she controlled it. Tia Williamson down low, triple teamed, puts it up and in. Warner looks straight up to me, but what do I know? Tia Williamson with the hoop, foul on Warner, her first, team second.
And that'll put the exclamation point on this victory for Attleboro.
Tia now with 12 points on the game. Long, 9 seconds to go. Defensive rebound. That's Kathy Reddington, Catherine. Right side, Hollingsworth puts up a long ball, no good. We gave you Attleboro scoring totals, but I want to go over Kayla Goldrick again. By the way, Attleboro wins 57-42. So just a 9-point.
8-point.
8-point fourth quarter.
Yeah, Malden outscored them 11-8 that quarter, 57-42.
And again, some of the top games for Kayla this year against Franklin: 6 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks. Against Taunton, she had a triple-double: 21 points, 11 assists, 14 rebounds. Tonight, 8 points, 8 assists, 5 blocks, 3 steals, 5 offensive rebounds. Wow, what a performance in 32 minutes for Kayla Goldrick.
Absolutely.
Murray, Bon Fardecci did not score. She averages 9 a game for the Lancers. She played outstanding defense, had 3 assists, a block, and a steal. Lum Murray, 4, 6, 7 points, 2 steals and an assist. Chloe O'Brien, a league all-star, 11 points, 3 assists, and a block. Turco, 4 block shots, an assist, 2 steals, and 4 points. Martinez, or the Malden Catholic, Riley Camacho, 12 points, 3 offensive rebounds, a steal, and 2 helpers. Maya Joseph, 6 points all in the first half, 3 offensive rebounds. Madison Perry had 2 points, 3 steals, and an assist, and 2 steals for Molly Warner. So the Bombardiers move on to play.
They will play the winner of number 30, Plymouth North, who beat number 35, Concord Carlisle, 40-35 in a preliminary game for the right to, I'll just say it, lose to Springfield Central. But you never know.
Yep.
They, Catholic Memorial lost last year as the number 1 seed in this situation on the boys' side. But most likely, Attleboro will be heading to Springfield Central. In a perfect world, they would be hosting Plymouth North. If Plymouth North can pull the upset, my understanding is that game is tomorrow. If I'm wrong, then it's tonight.
Okay.
And the speculation is that they'll be playing Monday or Tuesday of next week.
Ryan, what did you have for final team stats shooting the ball?
Yeah, to conclude our game, fellas, Attleboro Blue Bombardiers ended up shooting 37% from the field, 22 out of 60. 23 out of those 60 shots were from three-point range. They made 4 of them. They had 14 turnovers tonight, and from the free throw line, they were 8 out of 16. A lot of hot shooting by Attleboro, especially in that second and third quarter, to really pull away, and they maintained that double-digit lead throughout the rest of the game. Malden Catholic, meanwhile, put up 54 shots tonight. They made 17 of them. That's a 31% clip. Only 10 out of those 54 shots were from three-point range.
Wow.
They made 3 of those. So obviously that's just 30%. But 17 turnovers for Malden Catholic this evening, 6 out of 11 from the free throw line. A lot of struggles early in that second quarter and third quarter especially, but that first quarter quite competitive.
Yeah.
A lot of back and forth in that first quarter, but Attleboro hit in another gear in that second and third and really started to pull away.
They were down 21-18.
Yep.
And ended the second quarter on quite a run. At the end, at halftime, it was 31-22 Attleboro.
But I think Malden Catholic now sees, and I'm sure they knew, but now they see, going from Division 4 to Division 1 is such a big jump.
Yeah.
I think they, not knowing much about their history, their short history, but they get 6 players scoring and active, involved early, 2 of them finishing in double-digit points. I think Jay Keene has a real good idea of what to expect and how to coach.
Yeah.
I thought they were very well coached, fundamentally sound. Basically, Paul, you had said it during the course of the game, just the finish.
Yeah.
Everything was there but the finish. Obviously, that's the most important part. But there were good looks. There were no ooh, where'd that shot come from?
Yeah.
Oh, what were they thinking? There was none of that. They were all good looks, fundamentally sound Malden Catholic Lancers, and they got a lot to be proud of, I think, going forward. And that is you just can't stress enough what a big jump it is from Division 4 to Division 1.
Is that Lily
Ruthier?
Lily Ruthier?
Yes, in her softball uniform.
In her college softball uniform.
Yeah, she's a pitcher at UMass Dartmouth this year. Looks like she came here right from the game.
Ryan doesn't know she was an outstanding Attleboro basketball player and softball player.
And her mom is one of the assistant coaches on Attleboro.
And one
Rachel.
game last year, she had 32 points and 11 blocks.
They did a switch on defense, and her hand got in, and just
anyway, we got
quick hands.
The crew wants to go.
Peter, stop it, Peter.
Well, it was great to. I guess we could call ourselves the Three Stooges on this broadcast, can't we?
Yeah.
A little trifecta. It was fun, guys. A lot of fun.
Paul could be Shemp.
Yeah. So the only question is, who threw those pies? I'm Paul Healy. He's Kevin Callahan. That's Ryan Dolinger. Peter Bray on camera. Emily Eby on graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Thanks for joining us tonight, folks, on AACS 15 Sports.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.